Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's video, we are going to be unboxing my brand new Pat McGrath Labs purchase and doing a full face of Pat McGrath. So if you're curious to see what I picked up and the products I used to create this look, keep watching. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox my Pat McGrath Labs purchase. I did take advantage of her sale that she just had recently. It was up to 30% off, and I was able to get the Mothership 10 palette. So this is her brand new Mothership. This is Mothership 10 Moonlit Seduction, and it was paired with a kit, and it included a blush duo and a highlighter, and I got all of that for 30% off. I do also believe that it was reduced in price already because it was bundled, but here is Mothership 10. I mean, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I definitely think that these are shades that you can wear every day. Is the color story new and original? No. It's not. I feel like I probably can dupe most of these shades in my collection. However, I love the Pat McGrath formula, and so I'm really, really excited to have this and to play with it today. Here are the other two items that were in my purchase. And like I said, this was part of a kit. So this is the highlighter in shade Venus Nectar. And that is what Venus Nectar looks like. And I did also get one of her new blush duos, and I got Divine Rose 2. So there's Divine Rose 2. So we got all of that, 30% off. And then I got a sample of her new Divine Skin Essence. I do already have a sample of it. I have been using it, and I do think it's really nice. So it's always good to have a backup. I'm going to try and do a full face of Pat McGrath. There will definitely be some items that I don't have to substitute in other products. So I'm going to start with her foundation. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection, and I have shade Light Medium 11. This is a very, very liquidy foundation. However, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to start with one pump. I'm going to take my BK Beauty 101 to apply. I do already have on my primer today. I'm wearing the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Primer. I don't have a Pat McGrath concealer anymore. I had to declutter mine, so I will be using something else. I will say, though, that if you are looking for a new concealer, the Pat McGrath concealer is phenomenal. It is a full coverage concealer, but it is so creamy and so nice. So you may notice that my filming is a little bit different today. I'm actually at the lake, but I had a bunch of my packages delivered to the lake. So I thought, well, let's just go ahead and film. It's a rainy day here, and I thought I would just take advantage of it. So the lighting might be different. The sound might be different. Because I'm not in my typical house, and obviously this wallpaper behind me is different. For concealer, I'm going to take the Hourglass. This is the Vanish Airbrush Concealer, and tap a little bit on. This is also very full coverage, and you do not need a lot. I'm just going to take that same BK Beauty 101 to blend it in. I'm going to take the Pat McGrath Under Eye Blurring Powder, and this is in shade Medium. I normally use a different brush, one that's a little bit more tapered than this, but I didn't bring it, so we're going to make do with my Lumiere powder brush. And then to powder the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and use the Lumiere loose powder. For bronzer, I'm going to use Gucci, and this is shade number 3. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm going to use the Chantecaille Next Generation Eye Base in shade Medium. So now we're going to use this new blush. I am going to swatch it for you. I'm going to do both shades separately, and then I'll do them together. So there's Divine Rose 2. It's very, very pink. I didn't think it was going to be that pink because this shade right here looks like it has some brown in it, so I thought that it might be browner, but it's pretty pink. So I'm going to take my Chikuhodo KZ number 4. Look at that pickup. And we're just going to apply that to the cheeks. You guys, this is pink. It is really pretty. It is extremely, extremely pigmented. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch it up against all the other Pat McGrath blushes that came out about the same time. So again, that is Divine Rose 2. This is Nude Venus. So definitely not as pigmented. I mean, it's a lot softer. This is Divine Rose. So more purple, but definitely different. And the last single blush I have is Nymphette. These don't seem as pigmented as the blush duos. I actually have 3 of these blush duos, but I only brought 2. The third one that I have is Night Bloom. I didn't even think it would be similar, so I didn't bring it. So the first one that I have here is Cosmic Coral. And that's definitely got more brown in it. But the pink in Cosmic Coral is very similar to the one in Divine Rose. So here's Cosmic Coral and here is Divine Rose too. So those are pretty similar. And if you swirl them, that's what you get. So I would say Cosmic Coral is pretty similar. The last blush I have here is Paradise Glow. I don't think it's going to be very similar at all. This one has definitely got more brown in it. So it's definitely different. It's not very pink at all. I can definitely see myself picking up this one a lot. This is the Divine Rose 2, the new one. I think it is really, really pretty. And now for the new blush. This is Venus Nectar. And I forgot to bring down the highlighters, but there is Venus Nectar. All right, so I'm gonna pick up a little bit. This is the Chikuhodo highlight brush. There's just no getting around that glassy glow with Pat McGrath. It is gorgeous, but you're definitely going to get that glassy glow. I will take my Suniji Smooth Buffer and just kind of buff it in. Now we'll move on to Sunlit Glow. There are definitely some shades in here that look familiar to other quads. The very first one that I'm looking at is right here, and this is Skin Tense Glow, which I do think I have in other Mother shades. So we're going to start, and I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. This is the BK Beauty 201. I'm going to go into this shade right here. This is Rosewood Romantique. And I'm going to scoot in here just a little bit, and I'm just going to place that in the crease. This is just a beautiful matte neutral shade. I went in very, very light-handed. I just want you to know that because it is. Her shades are definitely pigmented. I'm going to take a Sonia G Classic Crease, and I'm going to go into this other matte right there. It's called Plum Cabernet. And we're going to take that in the outer corner and blend in. So I'll put the mattes down first, and then we will go in with some of her special shades. I'm going to take a Sonia G Pencil Pro, and I'm going to go into this highlight shade right down here. This is that Skin Tense Glow. And I'm going to take it underneath my brow bone. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog, but she is laying next to me and she is snoring. She's very tired. Last week I had to take her to the vet. She got pretty sick. And so she's just kind of been lazy. She eats a little, she sleeps a little, we walk a little, and that's pretty much all we do. So right now I'm just blending the crease. I'm going to take a Soon-G soft shader and I'm going to go into this shade down here. This is called VR Sextasy, and this is one of her duochromes. And I'm going to place that on my lower lid. I did get a little bit of fallout. This is not an eye look I would wear to work. I'm just letting you guys know that. I'm trying to go outside my comfort zone and use these special shades. I don't know if you guys got bored with me doing the same eye look with every single palette. So I thought I would try something different. And I'm going to use the opposite side of that same brush and go into the shade underneath it. It's called Blitz Venus. And I'm going to take that on the outer corner. So I went ahead and took that first shade in the palette, Skin Tints Glow, and I just popped it in there in the inner corner. I'm again going to take that fluffy blending brush and just kind of blend the crease. I'm going to take the Soon-G Pencil Pro and I'm going to go into the first shade that I used, this Rosewood Romantique, and I'm going to take that under my eye. So there's the eye look before mascara, before eyeliner. What do you guys think? It's definitely outside my comfort zone. It's not something I would wear to work. However, I think it would be fun to wear on a night out. Let me know what you guys think. For eyeliner, I have the Permagel Ultra Glide Eye Pencil in shade Black Coffee. And then I have a brand new mascara. I haven't even opened it. This is the Fetish Eyes mascara. I have used this before, so this is actually not even new. I thought this was the Dark Star one, but it's not. This is the Fetish Eyes. So I will go ahead, put my eyeliner on, put the mascara on, and then we'll be back to finish off the look with some lipstick. There is the finished eye look. I really, really love it. I actually really, really like that highlight shade there in the corner. It really makes the eye pop. So because the eye is just a little bit bright, a little bit out there, I'm going to do a more subdued lip. So I have her lip liner, and this is in shade Buff. I have a little like purse clutch size of one of her lip balms. I think it's called Blow Up. The print is so small, but that's what it looks like. It's just very nude. That completes the full face of Pat McGrath Labs using her new palette, Moonlit Seduction, and then the new blush and highlighter. I'm honestly really, really impressed with everything. I think that this mothership is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you are curious in a more everyday eye look, let me know and I'll be happy to create one of those. I just really wanted to kind of switch it up because I'm always creating the very same everyday eye look, which I mean, I create because that is what I wear. That is something that I wear on a daily basis. But I thought it might be fun to kind of switch it up a little bit and do something outside my comfort zone. So that's what we did today. The blush, the highlighter are just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And they will definitely be ones that I reach for. Let me know if you guys were able to snag anything during her sale. If you missed it, don't worry, she'll have another one soon. That is the one thing with Pat McGrath, is there is always another sale going on. And like I said, this mothership by itself was excluded from the promotion. However, I was able to pair it with the set, and essentially I ended up getting basically what it boiled down to is I got the highlighter and the blush for free. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have not already subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and join our beauty community. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video.